We are saying goodbye to Bangkok, and I'd have to say we didn't like this city at the beginning, but it really grew on us because now that we're leaving, we are heartbroken to be leaving this city. We got to see way more of the city than we even intended to, simply because we got a scooter, we got to go to all of the malls, we got to go to some temples, we even got to go on a vacation to Phuket together. Honestly, this city held so many memories for us. But now we're on to our next adventure to Malaysia. Packing up. It's kind of a bittersweet, not gonna lie. Alright, hopefully it makes it down. The next place. Alright, let's go check in.
So we just checked in with Malaysian Airlines. I'm not sure if I'll ever use them again. This baggage process has been the craziest I've ever experienced. We just had to pay $400 in extra fees because we were over 20 kilograms. I don't even understand how that just happened. What we read online, what we read through our ticket, these were free tickets to begin with, and now we're paying $400 just to get our luggage there. This has been the craziest experience I've ever had, and there's no way for them to figure it out, for us to figure it out. They even told us it's very confusing online, so we're confused. We didn't purchase anything because our ticket led us to believe that we already had enough luggage. We weren't going to purchase extra luggage just in case, because then that's wasted money. But never would I thought that I'd show up and have to pay $400 for extra luggage. It is not even that much luggage. We consolidate, we can carry some on. This is absolutely crazy.
This month, and then Philippines in September.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hi, girls. Welcome to their vlog. I'm from Philippines. Mabuhay.
Thank you. So our check-in process was an absolute nightmare, and we are definitely going to be calling the airlines to see if there's anything we can do about the miscommunication of how much baggage we were actually allowed. But the lounge that we chose, the people working here are absolutely amazing, and I think we made new friends. Still mad.
Still mad.
This is a lot farther walk than I was expecting. Bye, Bangkok.
If Malaysia is anything like Malaysian Airlines, we're in for a rough trip.
just made it through customs. I really wish that we were super excited to be in Malaysia, but Malaysia Airlines really screwed up our mood. So we are still trying to figure out how to get the money back, and we are nervous for our other flights because we have other flights with them, so we might have to cancel them and rebook with a different airline. Shades. We made it. Kind of. Welcome to our Kuala Lumpur Airbnb. And the best part? The balcony. So far, I have nothing bad to say about the apartment. It's like spot on to what it should be from Airbnb. I really hope Kuala Lumpur grows on us just because we've had a bad taste in our mouth since the Malaysian Airlines. We are starving, so we're gonna go walk around and try to find some food and kind of see what the city has to offer right around us. There is a lot going on and it's nighttime. We're out getting food and it looks like we are in an area that is surrounded by malls. Not mad about it because they always have good food in the mall.
Good morning, this time from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, where we're waking up on our first day of activities. We booked a tour with a gentleman named Alvin who does a few different Airbnb experiences online. We reached out to him directly and he is putting together a custom tour where we're gonna walk around the city, learn about its history, and then also do a little bit of a tour based around food, which I love. So we know very little about the city, so we have a lot to learn. We have to be there in about 30 minutes, so we're headed out the door right now.
We just stopped in what is Chinatown. So a lot of Chinese came over here for tin mining, just kind of like they did in the United States to do railroad work. Anyway, this is Chinatown that we are in, and this is the street that used to be busy. There used to be a brothel in here. We just walked in the ghost street because that's where men used to go to be ghosts, so they weren't seen on the street, so it was a little bit more respectable. And behind that wall, that's also where a lot of older folks and children would play or hang out, just so it was away from the street. And honestly, this area is so beautiful. It's just gotten cleaned up recently, probably within the last 5 years, so now it's much safer. So I guess here in Malaysia, instead of using a cup, what they will do is they'll use a bag and they'll tie one side and with a straw, and that's just to go and drink. Or they'll tie the whole bag and then that's to go and take it home. So clever. Never thought to do that. Oh my god, yum. It almost tastes like a breakfast tea with condensed milk. I love it. Jam, coconut jam
Yes,
toast.
it's kaya.
Kaya. I can
Kaya
remember.
toast. Yeah.
Kaya toast?
Yeah.
I can remember kaya toast. All right, we just got served some delicious snacks. So this is roti, egg roti with some dal, a little bit of a spicy sauce. What is this one?
Sambal.
Sambal. Okay. Okay, we know sambal. And then we got a plain roti, and then we got a coconut toast, and I now forgot it already. Kaya. I'm gonna be horrible with these. And then there is another sauce over here that I'm not allowed to have, but Logan's gonna have because it does have fish sauce in it.
Call it the de facto national dish of Malaysia. This is in its simplest form, but there are better nasi lemak somewhere else also. Okay. But this is just for you to sample. So what we have here is again is sambal. So the sambal might differ a bit. Nasi lemak sambal tends to be on the sweet side. Okay. Whereas sambal for noodles tend to be on the savory side.
The flavor is delicious.
What do you call this again?
Nasi lemak. Minus the ayam. Ayam means chicken. Yeah. Don't worry about the names of food. I'll list it down on your thread so that you'll know what you had. Okay. So it's based on where we are.
Ready? Alright, some breakfast food. Yeah, a little on the sweet side. The coconut mixed with the rice, but then spicy. Very good.
We are on what is the night market street. So it is the daytime, so cars and stuff like that are still allowed to pass through. Very little vendors are setting up at the moment, but I guess at nighttime it lights up, it shuts down, and I guess it's packed with people. I guess a lot of locals still come here. If there's a price tag on an item, that is the cost, but if there's no price tag, that's where you can bargain. So this is definitely a street we're coming back to at nighttime to see it light up. So this is a street food market, so it's in the middle of the night market. And so during the morning it does have breakfast options, but during the night the entire street shuts down and there's a bunch of different stalls out here. So we got a savory donut and 2 sweet donuts. I'm really excited to try them. It's like a cake donut. Really good. This one looks like it has powdered sugar. Yeah, this one's my favorite. This is so light and fluffy.
Nope.
It's almost like Krispy Kreme, but better.
I also bought you this.
Oh my goodness.
This is actually a fruit, well, deep fried fruit. So same family as jackfruit, but it's way better than jackfruit. It's called champadon, but there's a seed in the middle. It's covered with batter, but it's really sweet.
So eat around it.
No, you can just bite into it. The seed is just
A little bit.
So,
Okay.
not that big. So yeah.
Hot.
Most of yeah.
Oh my god.
It's one of my favorite.
Wow, this is like a dessert. Black bean sauce.
Yeah, black bean sauce,
Yum.
chili.
Turnip and carrot. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna dig in. It's warm. So warm. Alright, look at that. Logan. It's like a perfect breakfast. It's delicious. It's like refreshing and savory at the same time. You have to try this. I know, it's good.
It's gonna be a regular meal for me. And affordable too. I said 2 for $7. I'd have to break that down, but it's really cheap.
So we just walked through a Chinese temple, and it is a temple that is dedicated to the god of war. There are also other little god statues around. Some of them are like the god of prosperity, the god of knowledge, the god, I think, of like money, something like that. But it is absolutely gorgeous. The smell of incense is so beautiful in there, and it's so intricate. I don't even know where to begin on this temple. But now we are off to a very colorful temple. It's a Hindu temple, and I'm most excited for it.
How we got rich? The British government contracted. It's a Hindu temple
So we just got to the Hindu temple, and I think there's a wedding going on, so let's go check it out. Alright, so we just left the temple. It was better than I could have imagined and better than I expected. There was actually a wedding going on there today, and in Indian weddings, everyone and anyone's invited. I got snacks while I was in there. We got to watch an amazing ceremony happen. I even got spoken to by a little girl. And honestly, I would like live in that temple. It is so cool, very colorful. The smells are amazing. I have no words for what just happened. Into a more touristy market where you can grab souvenirs and items that you need to bring back home. During the weekend, it's more for tourists, and it's usually a flea market. During the week, this is where more locals come. and it's air conditioned, so it's nice during the summertime. Thank you.
This one in.
Thank you so much.
This one too.
These two in here?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
This one on up. Yeah.
Thank you.
That is so good. Wow, that is so good. There's potato in there, potato curry. There's mint chutney. There's another type of sauce in there. It is so good. And then this is made out of red lentil and this is made out of white lentil. And he just brought over a sauce. I have no idea what it is. Still have no idea what it is, but it's delicious. It tastes like a spicier falafel. I love it. Logan's turn to try it.
Alright. I still haven't been told what this is, but I'm going in. Really good. How do people come up with this? Alright, this one?
The red lentil.
Red lentil. Almost looks like chili sauce. I could eat this every day.
I know.
More like a donut.
Like a savory donut. And at work, I went to go get a sweet.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
Okay, so these are both coconut-based desserts. This one has sticky rice here at the bottom. So you said this one's your favorite?
Yeah. No.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that one might be my favorite.
What'd you say about butterfly pea?
That's butterfly pea?
Yeah, to color the rice, they use a butterfly pea.
Yum. And then this is Malaysia's empanada.
Malaysia's versions of empanada. It's called curry puff.
Curry puff. I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna try this one first.
Yeah, it's very sticky.
Very sticky.
But taste-wise, it's called suri muka. So suri muka, it's a glowing face. The dish is called glowing face.
I can see why. Your face glows after.
It's sweet, savory.
Yeah, it's not too sweet. It's got a little bit of that savory kick, so it's not overpowering. I like that. That's really good. Cut it how you did. That's much easier than what I did.
It's just sweet.
Creamier on top. Was not expecting that. Really good. Still like this one. Alright, should I try this?
You should maybe break
in half?
Yeah, break it in half. Then because it's quite flaky.
Make sure there's no chicken in there.
Yeah, it's all potato. So
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna smell it. Oh, that smells good. I could eat that every day. Every day. Wow. This is so cute. It's a little map. Ooh, I like this skirt. I was just saying how I want a black maxi skirt.
We just walked through the central market and it extends to what looks like outside in a painting section. There's a bunch of art out here that we're gonna check out. So our tour guide just brought us to the riverside. So he taught us that Kuala Lumpur actually means Lumpur for muddy and Kuala for the confluence of two rivers. So we're standing here where the river meets. On the eastern bank, you'll be able to see that the water is a little bit clearer. And here on the western bank, the water is muddier. So you see the two mix, and there are fish on both sides. Very, very cool place, especially with this mosque behind us.
Makes sense why the road's blocked off. Food street. It's during the day, so it's not really running right now. There are some places that are open, but during nighttime, it completely opens up. Cars don't go down here anymore, and all of these tables and chairs get set up. This looks good. Thank you. Alright, this is vegetarian vermicelli noodles, Singapore style. It almost tastes like there's peanuts in it even.
Maybe peanut oil.
Maybe peanut oil. It's really good.
This dish, base again is pretty much egg base. So you have your scallions, you have your bean sprout, you have your other vegetables. Normally it's with seafood, with prawns and cockles, small clams. This one comes with the chicken. But the sauce they use white soy sauce and sesame oil.
Let's do it.
It can come in vegetarian form, but I just want you to get the original.
Flat rice noodles with chicken. This might be a go-to for me. This is already kind of what I lean towards when I do eat Asian food, so now I know what to order. It's really good. All right, so we're just wrapping up food right now. It was amazing. Both of our dishes were rice noodles. We are now wrapping up the bill, and he's gonna take us over to the Petronas Twin Towers, which is over near our place anyway, so a great place to wrap up the day. This has been an amazing tour. We highly recommend Alvin. We'll put his information, I'm sure, in the link down below. And please, if you could, like and subscribe. It really helps out our page. We would really appreciate it.
Gardens by the Twin Towers.
The one on the left is Tower 1, the one on the right is Tower 2. So Tower 1 is all Petronas, the state oil and gas company. Tower 2 is a mixture of different companies.
Okay.
Tower 1 was built by a Japanese consortium led by Hazema. Tower 2 is led by Korean consultant led by.
So the Petronas Towers actually finished construction in 1996, and all of these skyscrapers and buildings around it, including this garden that we're walking through, came after the Petronas. So this is all relatively new. Alright, so this building over here, the P&B building, used to be the tallest building around until everything else is built around. I saw Marks and Spencer's over there. Alright, we just wrapped up our tour with Alvin, and I have to say that was an amazing tour. If you are coming to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur specifically, definitely book a tour with him. We learned so much history about the city, way more than I even thought I was going to learn. We ate so much food. I am so full. I still have a bag full of food that I haven't eaten that I get to take home. He was honestly one of the best tour guides we had. I would highly recommend him. I'm going to put his link in the description below. Please don't miss out on any more of our tours and our excursions, and hit that subscribe button. See you next time.